Wow. This is how everything's planned out. Look, it shows... Okay, it shows what I'm supposed to do and my computer and my office layout. Path of Stanley's office to the two doors is the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added to alter throughout development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Wow. It's like this is crazy. It's like they know my life. It's... Wow. Button sounds. What the hell? What does all this mean? The credits? What? I'm kidding. This is crazy. Office clock? What? Is this like a museum of my life? Oh my god, what's going on here? Countdown desk? What? Freedom ending? What? Existed in beta. Monitor room elevator? What is all this? Where do I go now? Did I win? Where do I go? This can't be the end. Can't be over yet. So much left to do. Wow. Okay. There's so many things. I just want to get back on track. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the escape. Maybe I should have just... I don't know what to do. Wow. The timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. To a different ending. Cargo lift. So many different options. I guess this is where I'm supposed to figure out all the different things that I can do. But how do I get back? I guess I should begin the game again. Let's start over, shall we?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Looks like I'm gonna
When Stanley
take the
came to a
left.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I did that. I've done this before.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began
I don't
wildly
remember the
tearing through
numbers.
papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
Wow.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
2845.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known that. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code
There it
by
is.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Here we go. Down again.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
So I'm going this way this time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess I'll find out. So many different things. Another button. Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Fired. Let's find out.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But
What
here
is
was the
going
proof.
on?
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright, time to take down the power. System power off. Whoa. What is going on? Can't see a thing.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
There's more to know. There's more to know. I have to go back. I have to go back. I guess this is the only way. Here I go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. The narration is insane. Well, that was my first playthrough. Time to figure things out from here. Until next time, see you guys later.